Hi everyone. I'm in my lounge chair, in my TV watching lounge chair in the living room. And that little fan you hear in the background is what's next to my TV watching chair in the living room. And it is a For Patriots refrigerator. I'm not sure of how, the dimensions of it or anything like that, but this is going to go between the bucket seats of our Kodiak truck and truck camper. This is going to sit right in the center, and the dog's going to be able to sit right on top of this after I make a platform for it. And it's a nice fridge. It comes with 2 batteries. We trust Patriot Supply, and this is it's called For Patriots refrigerator, a solar fridge, and it runs on these batteries. These batteries that come with it, only one comes with it. You have to buy the other one separate at $170. Yeah, and they only last 4 hours. That's a lot of travel time, so that's not too bad. So 2 batteries, about a whole day worth of keeping your beverages cold. And I've been experimenting using this Jackery and this Duracell power stations, and I can run this Patriot Supply fridge on this Jackery for a week. And that a couple of days. With that Duracell power station, I can run it a couple of days. I haven't let them go completely dead or anything. So I've been running them down to about 50%, these power stations. Just, doing some testing on it. This will both freeze and chill food. It's really nice. I like it. I've been using it for several months just to test it. And now we're going to put it into the operation phase of our camping experiences. Yeah, buddy. Hi, baby. Did you come to join? Oh, you came to rest. Hi, baby. You want to say hi to everybody? Want to say hi to everybody? Huh? Today's her last day of training on the doggy fence, and then we get to release her. Seems to be working. She don't want no part of the perimeter of this property, and it's a 5-acre property. And we've been walking her around the perimeter, doing what we're supposed to do in training, on the leash. I don't like putting labs on leashes. I don't know why. I don't know. I kind of look at a Labrador Retriever like a person. It'd be like walking around with a person on a leash. I don't know why that is. Something about that breed of dog. But we're going to do it because we need peace of mind, and we don't want her running the neighborhood, so to speak. And it's peace of mind for everybody involved. So tomorrow's the day. We'll let her go without a leash. We'll see what happens. All right. Here is what it looks like now. It looks like somebody had kind of made an aftermarket little box on this thing. I don't know. I haven't had it out. It looks like somebody made a little storage compartment. I didn't even know it was like that. See, this is the switch that I was telling you about in one of the videos previously to turn on and off the air compressor for the truck seats and any accessories you might want. We got that switch in use now, and the one right next to it is to turn on and off the overdrive. So I am going to have to put up another sign, I think, here. Jacks up, slide in, stairs up. Because I was dragging the stairs a couple of days ago. Yep. All right, let's see what we can do with this, if anything. You can roll this fridge around like a piece of luggage, which is cool as shit. Look at this. All right, I've been ripping everything out of this vehicle, the Kodiak. Here's the custom fitted shelf I made out of scrap steel, scrap metal that I had laying around the welding shop, which wasn't much, but it worked out. So we're going to try to do the same, duplicate the same thing. I got to start ripping out all of that crap first, though. Couple of drywall screws holding this cheap Walmart plastic workable container on the top. Get that out of there. We found 35 cents we didn't know we had. Heck yeah. The heck is this thing? I don't know what this is. Maybe it's gold. That would be nice. Ah, it's a calculator. Who uses that anymore? No one. That's who. Okay. All right. Heck yeah. There it is. The whole center of the Kodiak truck looks like a homemade job, just like I'm getting ready to do, only mine will be better. Even if it isn't, tell everyone that it is. We got this thing here. I don't know if it does anything. It's got like this looks like a brake. That's my brake. I hope there's enough room in here. What a mess. Let's get our traps. We don't need these anymore, right? All right, guys, over the winter time, I did pick up this 20-volt battery-operated Duromax vacuum cleaner, wet dry vac, specifically to keep on the camper, and this tire inflator, you know, for our kayak, our inflatable kayak. Instead of, you know, doing it manually, battery operated, baby. And this works really, really well. I've tested both of them. I'm gonna use it right now to vacuum out the truck. That's what it's for. See, here's where the battery comes on and off on this cooler. And I have two of them. Eleven and a half inches wide. Always double check your measurements. So we're going to weld a frame with angle iron. We're going to weld it 17 inches high, 33 inches long, 11 and a half inches wide. Oh, I wish I was a kid again. That looks fun. Okay, I've got these three pieces of square tubing, a scrap. That's all I could find. So we'll make the bottom frame with these three pieces of square tubing. And we'll try to put angle iron around the top of it so we can just piece a board in the, you know, we'll make the angle iron around the top and put some of that plywood that I bought at Menards yesterday. We'll put that down on the top and screw it down and dress it up real nice for the dog. You'll see. All right, guys, I cut this. It's kind of warpy, bent steel, but you know, we make do with what we have, right? I think I got it pretty good, pretty squared up. Even though there's gaps I gotta fill in. I just used a cutoff disc. But it seems to be pretty square. Yeah, buddy. So we'll weld this up, grind it out, and then we'll work on the rest of it. Yeah, we got some gaps to fill in, but that is square. We'll fill in these gaps. It's not too bad though. I cut it a little short. We'll fix it. We'll fix, don't you worry. Well, we're going to turn it down. We're burning through pretty good. Heck yeah. Got it. All right, now our dog's gonna weigh 70 plus pounds, I do believe. So a sturdy base is gonna be important. So here's our sturdy base, right at the bottom. I'm gonna go fit test it. Yeah, I think that came out pretty good. Let's check the square, okay? Okay, 34.5 on the nose. See that? 34.5 on the nose. Perfect. All right. We got a good start to our base. Okay, because I cut the last one so crooked and so off, I'm going to go ahead and use my... I should have did this with the base, but it doesn't matter now. It's fine. I'm going to start cutting it with my tools to make it more accurate.
It takes an hour. Job done. Part of the reason the Republicans five stages with him, complimented our system. They just don't. With both the shots.
Getting there. Now this is how it's going to sit. It's going to sit upright like this. I'm going to put the plywood in here, and this will be where the dog sits, lays down, whatever. It kind of looks like an aquarium, like a 10 or 20 gallon, like a 20-gallon aquarium. Anyway, yeah, everything's level. Everything's just the way I want it. So we'll weld it up nice and solid and grind it out, firm it up. I'm kind of chuckling a little bit because my welding shop, when the garage door is closed, that is where the back of my welding table is. And all winter long, obviously my garage door to my welding shop has been closed. Therefore, I had the welding table pushed up against the overhead door as far as it would go. See that? All the way up there. Now, I use a diesel heater in this garage. I use it to heat the place in the wintertime. Now, the reason I said that was because just now, when I'm finished with the project, I looked down to where I was welding, and there, in that location there, I moved it, yeah, moved it a little too late, to over here, was a 5-gallon can of gasoline, premium. I have no idea how that 5-gallon can of gas got there. I should have looked and made sure there was no acetone or anything hazardous before I started welding. Grant you. But, heck, I've been welding in here for years. Well, you know, 3 years, I guess. And I've never had gasoline in this shop. And I still can't figure out how that got there at all. I mean, I must have moved it there, but whatever, I don't remember. Must have been a very long time ago. I'm not even sure the gas is any good. Maybe I should try it on your vehicle. So I don't know, just a little reminder, check your work area. Fortunately for me, nothing happened. So here's where we're at. We have a frame that hopefully will fit perfectly between the bucket seats of the Kodiak. We got it nice and roughed in and painted so it won't rust ever. And then we're going to put a sheet of plywood on top of here, and that'll be plenty strong enough to hold my giant dog. So we'll wait for this paint to dry. It's still a little tacky, and then we'll pick up this project again tomorrow. So it's just about done. One thing I guarantee, it's going to look a lot better than what was there. That is for sure. We may, you know, this is going to be a nice little storage compartment in here, and I will make a opening or something like that on this side. I don't know how exactly I'm going to do it yet. Really short. I had to scrounge this little bit of scrap metal, and it was pretty beat up. So, you know, sometimes hindsight being 2020, if I'd have known it was going to take this long just to clean this metal up, I might have just went and bought some because it's just a small amount. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's done now, or just about done now. You'll see, it'll be badass. So I'll talk to you in the next video, guys. Don't put gasoline on your welding station. Now, you guys know that I'm really kind of anal about stuff like this. So let's check it.